They keep to time. Don't do African time with them. You will miss your slots, especially when it's around July, August. You will miss your slot. Don't do African time. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Lily of Nigeria. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy my videos. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, please support our channel journey to 200 subscribers. We're currently at 146 subscribers. Please help this channel reach 150 subscribers and 200 subscribers in April. Thank you so much, guys. Today I'm going to be talking to you about moving to the United Kingdom from Nigeria for your master's degree. I'm currently studying here in Swansea University in Wales, and this place is beautiful. The people here are really kind. Like, everybody here has been super nice to me. And yeah, one major tip I want to tell you before coming here is don't come here with the mentality of, oh, everybody's out to get me, or I'm a black person, I'm going to be racially profiled. No. There are bad people in this world, but there are really good people in this world as well. And a lot of good people reside in Swansea. The students are really nice, and the lecturers are super kind. They go out of their way to make sure you're happy and succeeding. And the people too I meet at the city center and in my day-to-day, runnings, they're really nice people. They're really nice people. Please don't give off a bad vibe into the universe so that you don't get bad energy around you when you come here. Give out love, smile, be happy, kind of like just give off a good aura, just smile, be positive. I think that's where I'm going to be positive. Just give off positive vibes. Okay, that's about that. Coming to Swansea University has been one of the best things that has ever happened to me. And just a very brief story time. I was supposed to study in another university back in 2018 kind of. So I made up my mind late 2017 that I was going to study in a particular university in the UK in 2018. That didn't work out because the university changed the title of my master's certificate from an LLM to an MSc, and they didn't tell us. It was the students who went for the Niger Delta Scholarship Scheme that came back and told us that, the NDDC had told them that the school changed it from an LLM to an MSc, and they didn't get that scholarship because there was like kind of disparity. So the news spread. We contacted the school that, why did you do this? Why didn't you tell us? Look at how it has affected these guys now. And they were just like, oh, that they're sorry, blah blah blah. So I had to change, and during this time I used an agency in Abuja. The agency is really good. They also have a branch in Lagos, because when I moved from Abuja to Lagos briefly, I continued with them in their with the people in their Lagos office. They were really nice. And basically, when I changed school, when I decided to still come back, I spent 1 year back in Nigeria doing other things, working, focusing on my business. You guys on Twitter are the OG. Thank you so much. I appreciate your patronage to that business. God bless you. So I decided to change school completely, because the supposed school still held their ground that even in the second year that they were going to continue with the MSc and not the LLM program. I decided to come to Swansea University because an acquaintance of mine had studied here earlier and gave good reviews about this place. So I checked the school out on the website. It was really lovely. I checked them out on YouTube. I literally went through the internet, going through things, going through people, reviews, and so on. So I made up my mind, this is the school I'm going to. And I decided not to use an agency this time around. I decided to apply by myself. So supply them with a full and thorough application why you want to study in Swansea University. What do you intend to achieve here? What are your goals after graduation? What do you intend to do while you're here, and why you chose the school? And yeah, that's about the application. You also need to write a CV, a well-structured CV as well. You attach that to your application as well. You also need an English proficiency to show that you are conversant in the English language, and if you have a WAEC, you made an A or a B or a C4 in WAEC, you're good to go. You don't need to write the IELTS, English Proficiency Examination. However, if you made a C6 in WAEC or below, or like a D or an E or any other thing, you have to write the IELTS examinations. But for Swansea University, if you made a C6 alone, then they might approve for you to get to download a form from the school. They'll send you a link, you download the form, and then you send the form to your employer, who will then fill the form saying that that they know you, that you guys converse in English language on a day-to-day basis in the office, and you are very proficient and conversant in the English language, and your employer will submit the filled forms back to the university by themselves, not you. So that's about the application, your CV, the English proficiency. The next thing you will need is a valid passport, a valid international passport. I don't mean like passport photograph. So you have to have that ready, have your yellow card ready as well. The Nigerians, you understand the yellow card, the health scheme thingy for cholera and all that. Another thing you need to have ready is your IOM. You have to go on the IOM website. IOM stands for International, I keep mixing IOM and IMO, or International Maritime Organization and International Organization for Migration. Yes, that's IOM, International Organization for Migration. I'm just going to, during the editing of this video, I'm going to put it. So you go on the IOM website, you select the state that is nearest to you. So if you live in Lagos, there's an IOM center there. If you live in Abuja, there's an IOM center there. If you live in Delta, Enugu, or any of these places, you have to pick the state that is closest to you, either Lagos or Abuja. I think they have a third one. I'm not sure where that is. That's if it exists. Someone was telling me, but when I checked the website, what I saw was IOM in Lagos and IOM in Abuja. So I did my own IOM test in Lagos. IOM is located on Isaac John Street in Lagos, in Ikeja. Isaac John is in Ikeja. So if you're going from the island, you enter a bus by public transport. You enter a bus from Obalende to Ikeja. I think Ikeja under bridge. Hey God, I've forgotten. Anyhow, Sha, you know what? I'll leave a link to an app. That app really helped me. That app, if you're in Lagos, you need it on your phone. Like all the lungus and everything, that app knows everything. I'll leave it there for you. I think it's lara.ng. That app is good. My friend recommended it to me, and it has saved my life. It saved my life while I was in Lagos, because the road transport system is very different from the one in Abuja. Anyway, so use lara.ng to locate. And by the way, it's not sponsored. I'm just helping you out. Lara.ng did not sponsor this video, although I wish they did. Then it means more money in my pocket, or even an ambassadorship. Anyway, we'll see. Who knows what the future holds? So use lara.ng, locate where it is, but it is on Isaac John. I think number 1 or number 2 is between number 1 or 2 Isaac John Street. Look, you don't just stroll in there, oh, I'm here for the IOM test. No. You have to go through their website. So go through their website. You have to book an appointment via email. When you book the appointment, they'll give you like a list of days that they have available. So you select the particular day that is very okay for you, that works with your schedule for that particular week, and you send them back that, oh, this is the day and time, because they keep to time. Don't do African time with them. You will miss your slots, especially when it's like, if it's season period around July, August, you will miss your slot. Don't do African time. So you have to book your time slot, book your day slot. Then you go to the bank. They use Standard Bank, Standard Chartered. Yes, that's the bank they use. So you go to Standard Chartered, contact the IOM people when you are telling them about the time and day you have chosen, to send you the account number, because a lot of people get stranded in the bank because of this. So tell them to send you the account number to your email, so you have it. Go to Standard Chartered Bank and pay the fee. The fee is 50,000 naira, or it was 50,000 naira when I paid last year and last 2 years. Remember I told you that last 3 years now. Remember I told you that I I applied to a school. So yeah, I paid 100,000 naira, but it was worth it. The first time I paid that 50,000 naira, I didn't go. You people already know the story. I told you earlier. And so I had to pay another 50,000 naira to come to Swansea. So you pay that 50,000 naira. Hopefully they've not increased it. Fingers crossed. Pay the 50,000 naira, collect your receipt, and then take your receipt with you on the day of your appointment at IOM. Without that receipt, nobody is going to see you, man. That receipt is your key. So the IOM basically does a tuberculosis test for people in certain countries coming into the United Kingdom. So you do the TB test. If you're a lady, you'll be told to pull your bra, breathe in, breathe out, you know, the normal x-ray stuff. And then they'll check your lungs. That's that. And at the end of the day, they'll give you a certificate. You don't need to go and come back. The certificate is usually ready on the spot. So yeah, what I'll tell you to do is pick a day you don't have much doing. Don't pick a day like you have an executive meeting or something else, like before or after, so that you don't rush and panic and then you get all rattled up, and you don't want that. You want to be at peace. Yeah. Okay, so that's that about the IOM. So you now have your application sent, your CV sent, you have also sent in your English proficiency, you have also readied your international passport, and you have your yellow fever card. I don't know why I keep calling it yellow fever card. Is it yellow fever card or yellow card? Anyhow, so you have that ready. Then you also have your IOM ready now. The next step is to start your visa application. Some people do their visa application in between the IOM and so on. Whichever works for you anyway. So I did my visa application by myself. Go to the website. It also helps. Yes, one very important tip I'll tell you is to reach out to your school rep. You know, you might not be coming to Swansea University, but if you're coming to Swansea University, the school rep for Nigeria is so helpful. Toby, shout out to you. Reach out to Toby if you're coming to Swansea University, or if you're going to any other school, reach out to their school reps. They usually have Nigerian school reps. Reach out to them. They will guide you, okay? They'll guide you for the visa application, and then they'll guide you for what to prepare for your visa interview. So when you honestly fill in your visa application, or you can just get someone to do it for you if you don't want to do it yourself. Whatever works for you. So when you fill that out, you have to pay online. You pay for your visa, then you book an appointment on the spot. It's not as if they'll give you an appointment that day when I say on the spot. What I mean, like, when you pay, you'll be taken to the it's a step-by-step something. So you also need to pay for your NHS as well. You guys, the NHS works here. Like, it is so helpful, so helpful. I'll give you a very major tip in another video for when you come here. But pay for your NHS. It costs about 100 and something thousand for the whole year. And if you have issues with your teeth or something, and you are over the age of, I think, 25, you might need to consider paying for the dental insurance something as well. I didn't pay for that one, but I paid for the NHS. That one is compulsory. If you're going to be staying here, you should pay for it, and have it at the back of your mind that it will help you. Don't have it that these people have come to chop my money again. Hey, anyway, moving on. So you pick a date for your interview, and yeah, show up there. You have to also upload some documents to the website when you are filling. When you upload these documents to the website, make sure you go with copies of those documents there. If you don't go with copies of your documents that you uploaded on the visa application website to the office that you choose for your interview, you have to photocopy it on the spot there, and it costs 10,000 naira to photocopy those documents there. While if you're just photocopying at your local Mama Nkechi or Adura's place, you know, at most it will cost you 1,000 naira to photocopy those documents. At most. That's if you are going with a lot. If not, if you have a printer in your house, you can just print them out, or a photocopier, just photocopy them in your house or your office, whichever works for you. You know, then you show up there. By this time, as you're showing up, you're already ready. You have prepared yourself. You have gone through your questions, the possible questions for the interview. Now, possible questions: why are you going to the UK? What are you going there to do? What do you intend to do after you graduate? How much will you earn with this master's upon graduation? These are questions, possible questions that they might ask you. I'm not giving you I'm not saying that these are questions they will ask you. Please, I beg. These are possible questions. Then also prepare for why this school. It's a possible question. I'm not saying they will ask you. Why this school? Why did you choose this school? These are all questions to show them that you have actually done your research. You did not sit down and then do tumbo and all of a sudden you are here. No, you are showing them that you actually have an interest in furthering your education. You have done your research. You have chosen this school. You know why you have chosen this school and what you are going to the UK to do. You are not going to the UK to connect to Italy or to any other country. You are going there to study. You are going there to face your studies and then graduate and be useful. Become an asset to Nigeria and the whole world. You are not a liability in Jesus' name. Amen. So those are tips I wanted to tell you, and I have walked you through the entire process. You also, for my school, we had a brief meeting before coming to the UK where everybody came together at a very fancy restaurant in Ikeja. We had small chops. Shout out to Toby again for organizing that. You also meet a current student of the university who will help you, answer all your questions. You guys, if you have any questions on what to prepare or anything you didn't understand in this video, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I'll be there waiting and I am available to you to answer all your questions, because people answered mine when I was coming, so I'm free for you guys to answer all your questions. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it's helpful to you. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Journey to 200 subscribers. Please help this channel. Subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Like it. Like this video. Click the bell button as well when you subscribe. Thank you so much once again. Bye, guys.